Good morning. I just wrapped up my push-ups and I'm now doing those for 20 weeks in a row. I don't think I've ever done something for 20 weeks in a row other than sleeping. So quite an achievement for me. This week is travel week, but before that I'm going into the ice bath. And the rest of the week will be quite a test for the routines. Not for the push-up, but swimming in there. Not for the push-ups, but for being productive, taking care of myself. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Because when I'm traveling, it's easier to eat bad, because I got breakfast, I'm on events, I go to restaurants. I mean, when I go to a pizzeria, I will eat a pizza, but then this is a one-time thing and not like when I'm 4 days traveling, I'm not eating 4 days pizza. But throughout the day, then I try to take care of them. Not only putting shit into myself. And still hitting protein goals and this and that. And on the work side, I have some things that I want to continue. Like today in the evening, I have on one hand a coaching call, and on the other hand, I want to continue writing the handbook that I started on the website to make some progress there. And there, hotels, food, travel, it's always a little bit of a enemy. It is 10 p.m, so short before bedtime. I had a coaching call today, as I mentioned before, and got quite some insights on, especially also on this format, on video format and on the reels and how I'm marketing my stuff. And the biggest one is actually have fun doing it, make it play. And right now I'm like sometimes just trying to get stuff out there. This is like every morning in the ice bath, I'm sitting there blubbering into the camera and without having any fun doing it. Maybe I need more fun. Maybe I need to more see it like play. And that's quite a big mind shift. Seeing it as play. Trying different stuff out. And I did it right now when I uploaded a reel for today. Yeah, because in the end, what I want to get or what I need on my offer is attention. And therefore you need to play the game. You need to play the game of social media marketing. Of course, I don't do stuff I don't believe in. I don't want to do stuff that's inauthentic, that is like just gross or whatever. But if you need to become good at it, and that's what I need, you need to play the game. And you play the game best when you're having fun doing it, when you're making it play. Does that make sense? I hope so. Let's see what tomorrow has to offer. Big day. By now I'm in Erlangen, breakfast. Yesterday I was in Munich. Had a panel discussion at Notion. Went quite well, I would say. Also drive here went quite well. The Rebel Madness continues. Yesterday I met a really good old friend. I haven't met him in 7 years. It was quite nice to catch up. And it's really good to have people that also still want to grow. Especially like when people think in their 30s they've reached a certain level and don't need to do anything anymore or just stay stuck, just stay how they are. That's good to meet when you meet people that are not like that. My travel week is nearly over. I'm on the way home. I have like 20 more minutes to go. And I'm glad to get home again. The first thing that I will do there is also hop into the ice bath. I don't know, I've engineered this as a ritual whenever I'm coming home to like teach my brain that I'm now back into the old routine. And But especially on routines, one thing that I learned for myself when I'm traveling is I have to be fine with a minimal routine or with a floor routine. If you know the floor and ceiling approach, the floor is the minimum that you do, the ceiling is the maximum that you do. And whenever I'm traveling, this means I cannot take my ice bath with me, but I take a cold shower every day. I do my 100 push-ups. I upload at least once to social media, and that I did on all 3 days, all 4 days that I was traveling now. And earlier I would have this all or nothing approach. I would do either everything or I would do nothing. And this really makes a huge difference for me, because I'm not limited to either everything or nothing, but I found a good way in between. I did my floor, a little bit more than that even, and with that I can say like, okay, I'm on track. And that's cool. This evening probably I will be working a little bit on the handbook, so that I really can say like the website becomes ready, becomes searchable, I would say, or discoverable, because right now there's like too many empty pages, too many empty things. So I probably will not work on the handbook as the first thing, but I will work on getting the default pages done, or not default pages, the standard pages, whatever you would call it, the stuff like about and so on. Yeah. So most probably I will catch you tomorrow morning or in the evening. Let's Saturday, round 2 of the ice bath. I just finished up removing the stones of the bead behind me. And yeah, now it's time to work on a little bit on battery pages. And later, mow the lawn, do some gardening work and things like that. This is the end of this week's video. Do I have some last famous words? You have to prioritize yourself. If you don't do it, nobody will. And this is also exactly what I still have to learn. Like, look after myself, put myself first. Work on the things that are important to me first. That I can show up better for others. That I can serve others better. That I can, be more helpful. And be more regulated. So, there are some weeks to come. There are some videos to shoot better. There's more stuff to include. But looking forward to improving this. See you next week.